Hi guys. So I am back again, and the topic for this video will be letting go. Now, when I speak of letting go, I'm not only speaking of romantic attachments, I'm speaking of any attachment that you can possibly think of, whether it's romantic, platonic, business, educational, any attachment you can think of. This is what we are about to discuss in this video. A lot of times we hold on to things for longer than we're supposed to because we've grown so attached to them or to the idea of them that we just can't fathom letting them go because we feel like it's a part of who we are. It's shaping our character, it's shaping our future, our present, whatever the case is. We feel like we cannot live without it, which is why a lot of us have issues with letting things go. Like anything that you are attached to that you probably feel that it is quite stressful, it is quite agitating, it causes anxiety, but you don't want to let it go. That's because it's become such a big portion of your life that you can't imagine life without it. And because of that, we don't want to let it go. Let me tell you something. Anything that brings you continuous anxiety, continuous stress, continuous depression is something that you either need to step back from or something that you need to let go, period. And this is something I've learned from experience. It's not an easy thing to do to let go of something that means a lot to you or something that holds value. It's not easy, and I'm not saying it is, but it takes a lot of self-realization to understand that it's not that it may not be good for you at all, but it might not really be good for you at the time, and that's okay. Things happen. And for me, it was something that was very sobering, but it was needed. It was a lesson within that, and I appreciate God for teaching me that lesson the way He did. The most important thing to remind yourself of always is that if something is for you, it is yours. Whether you get it today, tomorrow, next week, next year, 10 years, it's yours, and you're going to get it exactly when you are meant to get it. It's yours. God already put your name on it. It's good. You're going to get it. However, if it is not for you, it is going to continue to hurt you or continue to stunt your growth until you realize this is not for me. I have to let it go. I saw a post that said, the lesson is going to continue to be taught if you fail to learn it. Understand, learn the lesson. What's for you is yours. What's not is not. And it's okay to let go what's not. And lately I've been seeing a lot of people genuinely letting go the things that cost them their mental health and their happiness. People are walking away from jobs. People are walking away from marriages. People are walking away from friendships. And that's something that, even though it seems to be taboo to walk away from those things, because it's like, what, your job is what pays for your livelihood. You took vows in your marriage, or, we've been friends since we were 6. At the end of the day, if something is costing you your peace that much, you have to walk away from it. You will find another job. That is not the only job that God has for you or the only job that you're qualified for in the world. You will find another one that's just as good, if not better, but that has better benefits to you and your mental health. And you will find someone who is better for you, someone who is not only good to you, but good to your soul, good for your soul, someone who God sent specifically to be yours. You will find them, but first you have to let go. If God is trying to show you that a romantic relationship or a romantic partner is no longer serving you correctly, let it go. Ask Him to help you let it go, but let it go, because it's stunting your growth and it's actually withholding you from your genuine and true happiness that you really deserve. But you have to let it go. You will find love again. That person was not the only person in the world that will love you and be there for you. Better will come. Better for you will come. As for friendships, The people who are meant to be in your life will gravitate towards you naturally. Your connections will be very organic. You will be able to respectfully disagree with each other. You will be able to check each other and still remain friends and still remain solid with no shade involved. That will come to you. So that friendship that lasted 10 years, 15 years, however long, that hasn't been helping you grow, that seems to be stressing you out, that seems to bring toxic energy, let it go. You will get another friendship. You will get another friend. You will meet people who are better for you than any other friend that you had that didn't do that for you. It's all going to get better. And with everything that I have said, all of the things that I have addressed thus far, you will know when it's time to let go when you are ready. Until you are tired of being drained mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically by whatever it is that you need to release or let go, when you are tired of it, you will let go. No one will have to tell you. It won't be super duper hard for you to just decide, I'm just tired of this. I gotta let this go. So know yourself. Know when it's time for you to let it go. And do that. Let it go. Better is coming. Better will come.